Your home sold or I'll buy it. What if I told you that if I fail to sell your home, I'll just buy it from you? That's right, I only make one promise in life, and that's that I promise to sell your home. And if I don't, guess what? I'll just buy it from you. Yeah, that's right. If I don't sell your home, I'll just buy it from you. No, not really. So when can you meet? Tuesday at 3 o'clock or Thursday at 5 o'clock? And here at Serge Papineau Real Estate, we promise that if we don't sell your home, we'll buy it.
Really? Aren't you broke?
Don't worry about that. Your home sold, guaranteed, or I'll buy it. But not really. All right, so now that the real estate market is slowing down, we are inevitably going to see a return of one of real estate's classic gimmicks, the guaranteed home sale program. In fact, you walk around your neighborhood, chances are you've already started to see programs like these advertised on for sale signs, bus benches, the side of trash cans. What the agents running this gimmick promise is that if you list with them and they don't sell your house, they'll just buy it from you. Must be nice. The other thing you may have noticed though is that anytime one of these programs is advertised, there's always a giant asterisk in the advertisement, usually followed by a tiny little disclaimer at the bottom that says something along the lines of terms and conditions apply. Something else you may have found is that when you go to the websites of the agents that are running these programs, it's usually impossible to find those actual terms and conditions anywhere on the website. And the reason for that is that if you knew what the terms and conditions of the program were up front, you'd probably never actually reach out to that agent in the first place. Now, many of the agents who offer this gimmick have put their own twist on it. However, in general, here are some of the typical terms and conditions you can expect to find if you were to sign up for one of these guaranteed home sales programs. Number one, your home has to qualify. So not every property is going to be eligible for these programs, and the agents who offer them will typically tell you that there is no way for them to let you know whether or not your home qualifies until they've seen it in person. I can tell you right now though, that if your home is going to be a tough sell, probably not going to qualify. That means rural properties, luxury properties, major fixer-uppers are typically all excluded from the program. If, however, you have a home that the agent thinks is going to be a fairly easy sell, then congratulations, you qualify for the program. Number two, higher commission rates. In order to opt in to the guaranteed sales program, you're usually going to have to sign a listing agreement at a commission rate that's 2 or 3% higher than what that agent normally charges. Number three, minimum listing term. So once again, in order to opt into one of these programs, you're going to have to agree to sign a listing agreement that commits you to that agent for a number of months. In many cases, it's 6 months, and in some cases, even longer. Number four, and this is a big one, in order to sign up for one of these programs, you're going to be required to accept the agent's pricing strategy for your home. This is typically going to be an aggressive pricing strategy. It's going to require that you just accept that agent's assessment of the value of your home. And it's also typically going to require that you agree upfront to reducing your asking price at regular intervals throughout the listing period. Number five, another typical term in these agreements is that if the agent does end up buying your house, they're going to do it for 95% of your last list price. So before buying it, they're going to knock another 5% off the list price, and then they're still going to charge you that full commission, which, remember, is usually 2 or 3% higher than a normal rate. And last but not least, a lot of the agents who are offering these your home sold guaranteed or I'll buy it programs won't actually buy your home at all. What they'll do instead is they'll simply cut you a check for the difference between what they promised they'd sell the house for and what they actually sold it for. And now, if that sounds like it's not such a bad deal, of course there's a catch, and the catch is that they cap the maximum amount of that check to a fairly low number. It's usually about $5,000, a lot less than what you're going to be paying them in commission. And of course, in order to get that check, you have to stay listed with that agent for as long as it takes for them to sell your home. Now, those are just some of the terms you can expect to have to agree to up front if ever you were going to sign up for one of these guaranteed sales programs. Now, regardless of their exact terms, in my experience, these programs are always a bad deal for the seller. If you don't believe me, just go ask any of the agents who are offering the gimmick how often they've actually had a client of theirs take them up on their offer to buy the client's home. Chances are the answer they give you is going to be somewhere between never and almost never. So why do these agents bother advertising a service that they know is highly, highly, highly unlikely to ever get used? You've probably already guessed it. The gimmick is really just a bait and switch. It's designed to get you to call the agent and ask about the program. The agent's goal then is really just to book a meeting with you. They'll run you through the terms of the program, but they know that unless you've lost your mind, you're not going to want to sign up for it. That's when that agent will hit you with a different service offering that they also have that comes with lower fees and more flexibility. You probably already guessed that different service offering is just the regular service offering. So the goal of the Your Home Sold Guaranteed or I'll Buy It gimmick is just to get their foot through the door and then to serve as an extreme anchor to make their regular service offering look much better by comparison. Now, to me, these types of cheesy bait and switch tactics are a little bit like the people who lie about their height on their online dating profiles. Ask yourself, if somebody has to mislead you just to get you to agree to a coffee with them, are they really the type of person that you want to get into a serious relationship with? I'm Serge Papineau. I'm 6'2", and I'm here to help you win without any cheesy gimmicks. If you'd like more info on this topic or there's another topic you'd like to see me cover in a future video, leave a comment down below and don't forget to like and subscribe.